feel good's not the brush off when it gets too real for us. When I'm overbearing like my mother, and you being a bitch like your dad. At least now we got love for each other, and that's all we'll ever have. Should've known this was over before it began. Yo, won't you look on the bright side? It was over before it could end, before we began. Before we began. Don't wanna resent you, but Lord knows I'm starting to. And you say that you wouldn't do anything to hurt me, but I know you will. Cause you be in your feels and pull away when I say I want you closer, babe. Suddenly need a space, maybe we're better off this way. Hey, yo, should've known this was over before it began.
Okay, let me come on in. I'm ready. Tube good, TikTok good, and Instagram we're Gucci. But yeah, but hey everybody, happy Tuesday. The 16th. Once Tuesday's going good, man. It's been well. And y'all, yesterday's stream, 9 hours. It really wasn't playing. I know better to say an hour. Well, how long I'll be streaming for when I play The Sims, because me was legit making up for lost time for the 60 some days I wasn't playing my game for. Me made it up in that 9 hour long stream last night playing. Legit, the time was legit flying. I had stuff I had to get done, and I was gonna get it done, and it took 9 hours to do so. But it was worth it. It felt like after I ended the stream, I was like, wait, I was not tired at all. I was like, I could probably go for another more hours, but I'm like, me, no. We got tomorrow stream to do. They're like, me, calm down. But no, it was me after I said ended the stream. Not, well, the stream, I was like, I gotta go. Legit 6, I think it was like 6 or 7 in the morning, something like that. Yeah, and and explains why the stream is late, well, later today's stream, because obviously me had to be horizontal for some, and also had to work out, eat, all that other stuff, but mainly horizontal for a minute after that 9 hours and such. But yeah, but before we get into the game, obviously, well, I'm gonna say before I get into something else, I'm gonna show y'all that we will be playing Wuthering Waves. We'll be finishing up the Lahai-Roi arc, because we got story to do, finishing up doing that. And oh wait, yesterday, oh no, I did talk about this yesterday. Y'all know next version 3.5, we're heading back to Honglong, and also to yesterday, not yesterday, I think Sunday or Monday, Waves releasing a bunch of characters coming up for the rest of 3.x version, and I'm like, my wallet gonna be hurting. Lovely, thank you. But yeah, and obviously by the looks of it, we're heading back to Honglong, and I'm so happy. We're gonna be seeing our Honglong friends. Well, we won't know yet, but we're gonna obviously be seeing those new faces that we've seen in the drip marketing, especially that new man. Can't wait to see him, see his character, how he is, his personality. Will it make me fall more harder for him, just like the Luke? Who knows? We gotta wait and see. But yeah. But I'm sad though. Lahai-Roi is ending. Well, it won't end. We'll probably have more story maybe in the future. Come back here. But for now, we're done with the arc of Lahai-Roi. Maybe. I don't know if it, again, but it seemed like we're going back to Honglong, I'm guessing. So we'll see. But yeah, but I'm gonna miss them. But throughout the whole Lahai-Roi arc, y'all, if y'all haven't heard me screaming it from the fucking rooftops at this point, all my 50-50 loses. I haven't won none, no character, unless they were guaranteed after losing a 50-50. All my Lahai-Roi characters, I lost my 50-50 too. And it would have been 8. Well, it was 8. I was on my 8th 50-50 lose streak. And if y'all seen, I posted a video a couple hours ago or some more minutes ago. Lucila, obviously, she dropped it Saturday. Obviously, I couldn't pull for her until Tuesday because Lucy wanted to drag my ass. I don't want to talk about it, but that video also too up onto me pulling for her. Well, Lucy, the collab character with Cyberpunk that they did. Yeah, so I had to wait till obviously today to pull for see what my luck would be with Lucila, and funny enough. Oh yeah, I can't see. It's on my other monitor. She came home. I won my 50-50 after losing 8 50-50s in a row. She was my first Lahai-Roi character. I won a 50-50 too. Crazy. Fucking crazy. It's crazy. I'm like, I'm happy she came home. I'm happy. And I won 50-50. But again, fashion for me. I got drugged to 70 something. I don't even know. So hard pity. Yeah. So sadly, I didn't get her weapon in that video. The video I posted today, getting her. I got other stuff I gotta get as well in other games. So I'm like, I can't be fooling around with you right now. You're trying to get your weapon, ma'am. But I'm gonna get it. I'm very high. I'm very like high in pity to get the weapon. So I'm gonna get it. I think like 50 or 60 something. So I'm just obviously get pulls in the game and then get it that way. But I got another character I got to get in another game next week, Everness in TE, and then I got skins I got to get in Marvel's, Overwatch. Speaking of Overwatch new season dropped, and there's 2 new skins for my men, Mizuki and Yang. I got to get like I can't be with this foolishness with this game right now in pulls. I gotta. So I'll get her weapon, but I just couldn't swipey again. Because she wanted to take up every bit of my asteroids I had with her, so she gonna have to rock another weapon in her Siggy, and it's gonna bother me because I'm usually I like getting their Siggies, and her not rocking her Siggy gonna irk me because her signature is very pretty, very gorgeous, indeed. Like, oh yes, but it didn't want to come home with the pulls I hadn't gotten, so got to wait. But we got 22 days, so I got time. But I want to have it now with her. But I'll wait for it. But yeah. So that's how my pulls went with Miss Ma'am. I won my 50-50 for fucking once. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to go to like, can I hit double digits to lose my 50-50? If I did, that would be crazy. I'm like, you can lose your 50-50. Your 50-50 lose streak can get that high. 8 is high for me. I don't think I ever gotten that high of lose streak in my other games. Genshin, even though Genshin, I don't want to talk about it because dirty, just downright dirty. I get done. And Star Rail, I don't think got that high. It's like I feel like the highest is like 4 lose streak, 4 in a row, 3 in a row. I lose. I'm guessing 3 or 5, 4. Waves is the highest. It's 8. It can get that high. That's scary. That very, very scary. So yeah. So I will be building her with y'all when we get into the game, and then obviously start the story. The story is not that long. It's like an hour and into like 2 hours. So it's not. We'll see. Because I might do some Overwatch, or I might just end because again I did do a whole 9 hours. I'm not trying to stay up streaming for that long tonight. So but we'll see how I'm feeling after I finish up the story. And I also too wanted to show y'all for people who did see yesterday's stream of me obviously playing Sims 4, my Rainbow Lexi, show y'all the photo shoot photos because they turned out so cute. Like as I said last night, even though not crazy, I love how the photos, the engagement photos turned out. I changed his pants last minute because them pants, good thing I changed them because they would have irked me in those photos. It was hard, obviously, to match the colors because y'all know no color wheel. We gotta match it the best we can. So obviously, I'm gonna show those. And in the dinner party, the engagement dinner party, it was funny. It went well. It went well. It's just obviously some hiccups because y'all know the Sims and their shenanigans. one of the papas went invisible, and luckily he came back towards telling everybody that they're pregnant and all that. I was like, good thing you popped back up because you wouldn't have been in the photos, and it would have looked weird. I'm like, he's there, but he's not there because he wanted to go invisible. But it was so funny. But it was so cute though. But yeah, but I want to show y'all some more the engagement photos because they're so cute and they turned out amazing. But yeah, look at my babies. They're so cute. Oh, look at them. I'm like, who the photographer? Who took these? Me, I took them. Oh shoot, I took these photos. It's just, and also if you see the thumbnail for part 16 up on tube, I used the laying down, which was for me and not for them because it was at an odd angle anyway. But yeah, but they look so cute. And yeah, his pants, I try to match it the best way. Obviously, they're from 2 different sets from another like creator who made them, but I made make it go. But yeah, they're so cute, my babies. And what was I saying? I love how they really pop from the background. That's a good thing I went with orange because all the greenery of obviously their front yard because they took it at the front yard. And where the pond is right there, they just pop so well. And then this is the one I made the thumbnail for the string in. So cute. And yeah, he straightened his hair for the photo shoot, which I was I don't know how I'm gonna she wasn't supposed to see his hair straightened until obviously the wedding, but because I made this whole thing of obviously he can't see her wedding dress and she can't see his outfit as well for the wedding. And his mom's said, oh, he not his mom's, yeah, his mom's, since he sent a picture to them, to his mother's, to see obviously how he looks in the outfit and all that, and they seen he's doing something different with his hair for the wedding, and obviously Amira wanted to see, but obviously she couldn't see because she can't see nothing. Like he can't see her dress, she can't see his hair, but I incorporated it in with the engagement photos. I'm gonna have to like technically she hasn't seen it for the first time because they had their own engagement photos, so she did see his hair straightened. But I love his curls, but I just him and his hair, yeah, so good. That he's in. And then the photo in the front yard. Well, some of the photos in the front, not the front yard, in the front. It is in the front yard, but in the front of the entryway, coming up to the house. Look at them, my babies. What's going on with TikTok? What restrictions? What are you talking about? Let me see. TikTok, are you good, TikTok? Okay, yeah, TikTok's fine. I don't know what's going on. I got like a pop-up thing in the chat for TikTok, but we're good. But back to them. Yeah, cute. But yeah, but they just ate up this whole photo shoot, truly. And then we went to the side of the farm where the animals are and the crops and all that, and took some photos. I was supposed to do another spot where Oreo's office, his little area for his apothecary is at, but I forgot to. But it's fine. This one's hot, very cool, very. And also, you could say this one he's kissing her belly because again she's pregnant and cool. Okay. I didn't think about it at the time when I was taking the photos because again I was very locked in photographer mode. But I was like, oh yeah. But now I'm like, oh yeah, is he because her stomach because she's pregnant, baby, her baby's. But yeah, so that's the all the photos from the photo shoot. I just love my baby so much, like I can't. And now I can't wait to do the wedding photo shoot. That photo shoot, not photo shoot, photo shoot now. In the dress and him in his outfit as well, his suit. Could be anything. But now we can get into the game. Now that I done talk about my babies, my Sims and all, we get into this.
Let's add more memories to our album.
Hey, Lucy the girl. Hey, President. Principal. Miss Ma'am. Miss Boss Lady. Look at her purse. Her purse. I can't. I love it.
So it's my turn to be the student this time.
And also too, she uses her purse as an album photo, album book too, which I'm like, how convenient they did that like that.
Never too old to learn. Slow and steady. Let's not bite off more than we can chew. You may not have memories of power, but you can always draw strength from memories. Every challenge we faced, every obstacle we've overcome, and every memory we've shared, all of it has become my strength.
And level 90.
Every challenge we faced, every obstacle we've overcome, and every memory we've shared, all of it has become my strength.
Oh, wait, let me move this down a little bit. There we go. The level of sad that comes with that outfit. Literally, very much. Now her temporary weapon. Now. It does when she uses her ult. Yeah, I got a lot of blues.
Let's add more memories to our album.
Wait a minute. I have to have some materials that can go into this. Is there? Yeah, I don't have any. Really? 2. How many I need? 4. I might just leave this weapon at 80 and not fully full sell it. I might just probably max it out. 7. So just in case anybody else needs it of their signature. Their rocket. Who uses? Nobody uses these anymore that I know of that might need them. Oh, exactly 7. Period. Yeah, I'm a full ascended. For her, Echo set. Let's see, do I get any luck? I need crit rate, crit damage, basic attack, flat attack, and attack percentage. Okay, flat attack. Okay, base attack. I don't think she uses that. And she don't use heavy attack. Okay, it's only good. That one thing right there. Oh, goodness gracious. Do I have another one? Oh, she needs a specific one too. Oh no, I got more. They're right here. I gotta switch their thing. Let me remove. What is with this HP? God. Why? So lately I can't get good substats when I want them. All the HP, she don't use that at all. Okay, this is better. Okay, we got 3. That's good. Let's go with this. Wait, she don't use crit? Right? Yeah, crit rate. Okay. So they heard me like a elephant. Elephant never forget. Ah, yeah. Okay, we got three. We got three. That's what I like to see. Okay. I'm running out of these. I had to get more of these. Luckily now for the rest of these 22 days, I can stack up and save a little bit. It won't be in time for 3.5 shenanigans with Yang Yang coming out, but somewhat rest. Shouldn't use one thing from that. Remove. Again with the HP. HP, we don't use that. We don't need that. What is this? What is this? Nothing she uses. Nothing. That was, wait. It's a lot. That's a lot of attack. I'm gonna use one thing from here. Only one thing. Let's try rolling it again. What are these? What are these rolls? So what are these? These are disgusting. Oh shoot! Ooh. Almost forgot. Okay, at least we got two. We got two. Equipped. Like we got this one built. Don't have to worry about that one. With two. Why that couldn't be a percentage? Okay, this would have been good, but It's fine. We got two. We got two of them. She barely has any crit rate, any substats. She has one there, one here. And this goes into crit damage. She got a lot of crit damage. Crit rate is piss poor. But it'll do for now. Rebecca. I don't know. I think I did show y'all. I forgot. I built Rebecca, so Rebecca would use these. So I gotta get more on Monday with these for her, so she won't be fully built, but somewhat built. Okay, we got 3 of these. I'm just gonna focus on the ones that she really needs the most. Which I like how they put the which ones you should focus on for people who want to specifically focus on one thing. Well, specifically focus on the thing that benefits the character. But y'all know I do all of them. But limited funds, limited materials, not funds, materials. Well, that too a little bit, but materials. Okay. Miss Bam, you are built to some extent. Oh. Not the game crashing. Oh, not the game crashing. And as y'all can see, I changed my background to, well, another photo of them. But let's see. Engagement one. Is that cute? Pull that back up. Okay, now I gotta see what team is for her. I think I remember correctly. Because in the trial, It's Hiyuki. Where's she at? Hiyuki, her, and then Chisa. So. Yep, yeah. Hiyuki, Lucilla, and Chisa. Hiyuki obviously main DPS, Lucilla being the sub DPS, and then Chisa being support. Yeah. I love how hearing her heels clack, click, clack. I love it.
Say cheese.
Oh, yes. The photo effects, I love. Wait, is that an actual photo? Well, let me see that. Oh wait, that's an actual photo of her. That was she shot. Again, the attention to detail. Wait, stop. Carol, y'all get on my nerves. Y'all really get on my nerves. Like, stop. The detail is crazy. Not her actually taking as an actual photo that when she was shooting right there.
Look
Crazy.
at the camera.
Yep, it's legit. Of her blasting. And that's how they fucking get my money. My face. I can't. And not. Okay, let's go to the quest now. We chose Sky. Are you free tomorrow? What about this? It is, I'll take that as a yes. My office tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. It's right next to the office. Don't mix them up. Next day at 8 in the morning. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, is that 8 in the morning? Or did I do it wrong? That's 2 days. Tomorrow 8. Okay, it should be 8 in the morning. That was PM I probably was in.
The president doesn't look too happy today. Maybe we should come back another time.
Lucila's busy now. I should wait outside.
She told us to be here.
Not a problem. For project funding approvals, we can follow the new Federation's model. But when it comes to picking research topics, I'm afraid I must insist on giving our teams more freedom to choose their own direction. I have full
The
confidence
president
in our
doesn't look too
faculty
happy
and
today.
students.
Maybe we should come back another
Yes,
time,
precisely.
Professor.
But we both know that high risks often yield high returns.
So for the agree Verena among them. Hey Verena girl. And she in the back over there. Soon as the department got there, she appears suddenly overwhelmed. Oh, this is when she was a little. a graduation photo of Sila, but this scene is, doesn't look like a school. Underboard stands beside it, her hand on his arm. Who is that? Oh, the little guys in one big guy right there. Follow that chicken. A small note behind the bottom right corner. The bottom right corner of the photo reads, "The large one ever recorded." There's a lot of one. Okay.
Yes, I understand.
The president doesn't look too happy today.
Understood. Let's save those two issues for our call next week. The new partnership model is interesting, but I'll need to run it by my colleagues first. No, not at all. Why would I think you're making things difficult for us? The Academy has always been open to this kind of collaboration. Okay then. See you next week. Have a wonderful day. Oh, impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale?
She didn't have anything in her eyes. I was like, oh, we've never seen her the angry. I never seen you this worked up.
I'm fine.
Not me at work.
Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner. It's just that... You want some coffee?
I don't do coffee. Tea? Lemonade? Oh. Only coffee for breakfast? Do you always get up so early?
I haven't gotten any shut-eye yet. I didn't realize the sun was already up.
So, what's all this you've got going on, President Lucila?
Right. What am I even working on? After the hero defeats the Demon King, shouldn't we all be enjoying our happily ever after?
Yeah, somewhat. What she put in that coffee? Girl, what are you putting in there? Purple glitter?
But here I am, burning the midnight oil like I'm part of some sleep deprivation experiment.
Glitter. Glitter. Wait, how that thing goes? Glitter. Only glitter. 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 Wait, some glitter. It's like a meme. Only glitter. Some glitter. 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 Oh, a little bit more glitter. A little bit more glitter. There we go. That's the meme. I was like, it was like a meme to the glitter. Some with glitter. I'm like, yeah, a little bit more glitter. Yeah.
A former colleague from the Pioneer Association taught me how to make this special coffee blend. Want a sip?
I don't do coffee. But over this.
Did she actually add?
This coffee has a getting smell to it.
Oh, it's a favorite among the gold runners in the new Federation. Packs a punch. Sometimes a little too much of a punch. That hits the spot.
That's about photos of her student days.
It wasn't the most thrilling time, but it certainly left me with some memorable moments. Now I'm around students every day, but it's hard not to notice how far I've drifted from their world.
What's the story behind the giant Silicon. I know how to say their name. Silic. Photo.
Ah, that one. One of my students took it. Shame I never got to see that solid skin with my own eyes.
Solid skin. Not even close.
Must be twice a person's
Solid
height,
skin.
at least from the picture. Can a solid skin even grow that large?
They're so cute.
Do you plan to tell me what I'm really doing here?
All right, Rover. Technically, I shouldn't be asking a student this. So let's just call it a casual chat between friends.
Where does the lines blur
So,
between our relationship?
from a purely administrative standpoint, is there a chance that certain unverified intel I share with you off the record could, through private channels, somehow influence an inspection report issued by a particular independent international organization?
She was using a lot of words right there. Huh?
I mean, what's your network like at the Black Shores? Got any real pull there?
Hey, there we go, girl. I was like, girl, what? She was just saying a lot of words. This was a lot of words.
Certain
Say it again.
unverified intel I share with you off the record could, through private channels, somehow influence an inspection report issued by a particular independent international organization.
It's a whole lot of words. I'm like, ma'am, what are you talking about? Oh, goodness. You really want to know?
I'll be straightforward, Rover.
Thank you.
Star Torch Academy has been in a bit of a bind ever since the Exostrider and Aleph One left Lahai-Roi.
I missed the Exostrider. He was so cute. It may sound like a bad thing that Aleph One left. Good thing they did.
As you can see, our investors are reassessing the Academy's value now that the Exostrider is gone. They're holding a review next week to discuss new management policies moving forward. Before that happens, I pulled some strings to get a third-party agency in for an independent investigation. Whatever they put in their report will steer the whole review.
So you brought in the Black Shores to audit Star Torch. When's this happening?
Dr. Luke is waiting for the auditor at the Starboard Riseway as we speak. They'll be here any minute.
Have a seat by me.
Now, Rover, I'm not about to interfere with an independent audit, but I'd like you to be there during this visit. And if possible...
Well, I am the head honcho. Not Star Torch. The Black Shores, so...
You want me to put in a good word?
Well, yes, we'll give you that letter of recommendation. Look at his face. Yeah.
Oh, no need. Just make sure they see the Academy for what it really is. My students can speak for themselves. Dr. Luke and the auditor have arrived. Shall we?
Yes, I want to see my man. Them thighs.
Oh, just a second.
Oh, she drank my coffee.
Okay, let's go.
You need to get some sleep, Mom. We choose the sky. The last part, wrapping up of Lahai-Roi. Oh wait.
We should come back another time, Professor.
Let's pick up the pace.
I admit there are a few errors we
Oops, you.
I can give you a ride to the training nurse.
but stay away from
The
my
lenses
sink.
convert the reactor drive's light into storeable energy.
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void storm hazard level at transit stop low.
I don't see anyone.
Yeah.
Are they still on their way?
Oh, hold on. Dr. Luke says the auditor insisted on driving his own motorbike. That means they're on the... What's all this?
Oh, it's Rika and Lene.
Professor, we heard a very important visitor is coming to tour the academy. Don't worry, we'll make a good impression.
Yep, we even threw together a little welcoming, thing.
Committee? Group?
Ah, you rascals. All right, but follow my lead. If this auditor is a by-the-book type, then we...
Woo!
Alto?
Oh, yeah! What a ride! Now that was top notch.
Y'all be fine. Alto is the person. He's not by the book at all. Well, you're fine. You're good.
Oh, so many people. So, not a confidential audit, huh?
Welcome to Star Torch Academy. I'm Lucilla, the Academy President. So glad you could make it.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy!
Where get the light sticks from?
Oh, right. I'm Alto. You guys really know how to roll out the red carpet.
Nice to meet you, honored sir. I'm Sigrika, from the preparatory program. Thank you for coming to tour the academy.
Hello! Please, just Alto is fine. No need for that honored sir stuff.
Got it. I'm a Roya, you know. And I just want to say the academy has been so wonderful to my people. We're all working together to make the world a better place. Oh, and there are lots of Roya students in Rebel College too. Everyone works so hard.
Her eyes just get bigger.
Chief Aldo, I'm Dorian from the agronomy wing. I brought you a complete nutrition squeezy jelly and our department's special self-heating cup noodles.
Cup noodles? Oh, thanks. Oh, and hey, just call me Alto.
Hopefully it's not the jelly that Mornier was trying to get us to drink, or had us drink. Doesn't get it. Those would be the refined jellies.
Director Alto, I'm Misha from the Department of Exostrider Engineering. I couldn't bring my project here, so I'm here to sing instead.
Oh.
Yeah. Director, I'm from the Department of Void Matters. Sir, I can dance.
Sing and dance. Oh, we actually want to see this? We're actually going to see this. Oh. Oh. Me? Oh. Oh.
And I can do some custom mods on your bike.
Mr. Alto? This is Rover from Rebel College. He will be joining us for the duration of your tour.
Oh, we're gonna pretend like we don't know each other? Oh, yeah, no, I'm supposed to be under. I think I'm supposed to be undercover or something. I guess, yeah.
Rover. Huh. What a fantastic name. Not too long, not too short.
Hey, psst. Are we supposed to know each other or not?
I'm like, are we? I'm like, she already know we're. Wait, does she know we're the head honcho of Black Shores? She told us want to put us in the good work. I'm like, so why we act like we don't know Alto? We're supposed to not know him.
We are, but don't make it too obvious.
Okay, we are. Okay. Why we can't make it obvious?
Copy that.
Well then, without further ado, let's head over to Rebel College. I'll fill you in on our facilities along the way.
That would be great.
Oh, tell those kids to go their separate ways. I'll meet you at Rebel College.
Got it.
Oh no, he's still dancing.
Someone want to tell me what's happening?
Oh my god. Not her just in the background. Hey, Chisa.
You didn't know, Rover? Everyone's saying the board is looking to shut down Rebel College.
No, not the college. Just the Synchronists. A professor covering our Royan history class told us the Space Trek Collective wants them out of the academy.
Oh yeah. Well, it shouldn't be no more negative tension now since the danger is over, but it might be for the other thing going on.
Yeah, well, the rumor mill says Rebel eats up 2/3 of the Academy's budget. And the Collective's investors have strong opinions about that.
Yeah.
I say investors, but it's mostly new Federation money. Can't say I'm surprised they're pulling this kind of stunt.
What about you, Chisa? What have you heard?
Me? Actually, I don't know the specifics of what's happening. I just wanted to help.
So it's all just hearsay for now.
It's all happening because Exostrider left?
Probably. I mean, they were literally picked just to pilot the Exostrider.
But Synchronists are all such brilliant students. Even if they can't pilot anymore, they still...
The new Fed only cares as long as you're an asset. The second you're not, you're out.
Yeah.
There must be more to it than that.
I see. Thank you for filling me in.
The president and I are on it. You guys should head back for now.
Well, Give me a shout if you need backup. There's no way I'm letting them do the synchronous dirty like this.
We're counting on you, Senior. We trust you.
Oh, that's another line from Chisa. Because y'all know lately they've been throwing Chisa. Well, she be there. She just be in the background mainly for Chisa throughout this whole time after obviously 2.8. Correct. When she had her whole arc. Now we're in Lahai-Roi. We be seeing her here and there, and he don't be having some lines. I'm just like, she's there. I'm like, oh, they gave her extra some. They gave her something to talk, say so. I'm like, okay. Yeah, but it's funny. I've been seeing all the memes on Twitter. I'm like, she's a background character now. She don't got no significance to the main story anymore. I'm like, it do seem like that. We ain't see Dr. Luke. I ain't see my Lukey Luke. Oh wait, I have enough for a roll. Nothing. I thought I was talking here. Amorye!
In addition to augmented resonance training, we place strong emphasis on general education for our synchronists. This is Professor Mornier, who teaches synth armament studies. Shall we sit in for a bit, Mr. Alto, before we tour the student projects?
If it's no trouble.
I don't think you don't. No, you don't.
All right. In the last lecture, we proved that the rule equation holds true for Type 2 synth armaments. Today, we'll move on to their tuning stability constants. Li Xin, could you please write the final derivation from the last lecture on the board?
Yes. Professor.
While she gets started, let's do a quick review. Waleo, what is the standard medium used to measure tuning stability in a lab setting?
It's so...
Why are they so sleepy?
Yes, sodium. An interesting choice, though its volatility makes it impractical for standard testing. Sonia, could you tell me the standard medium for determining tuning stability in synth armaments under laboratory conditions?
Squeezy jelly.
Squeezy jelly, you say? Well, it seems we moved through the material a bit too quickly last time. But that's all right. Everyone, please refocus. Let's go over Li Xian's board work.
She ain't wrote nothing. Oh, not her moving like that. Why you get a picture of her?
As you can see, Mr. Alto, this is our signature sleep learning program.
Is it?
Oh, very impressive. How about we move on to the next stop?
I was just like, oh, we need to go somewhere else.
After you.
ain't getting that whoop.
Now we're about to show you some augmented resonance projects developed by our synchronists. Among them, the unmanned vehicle prototype shows exceptional promise across multiple market sectors.
Absent students, 8. Data uploaded to cloud storage.
These children seem to have forgotten the importance of honoring their commitments.
8 absences. Not him hiding behind the pillar.
What's the deal? It looks like the students all skipped class.
Not a good impression.
Yeah. Maybe we're just too early, President Lucila. Why don't we take a stroll elsewhere? I'm actually quite curious about the Academy's catering system.
My apologies, Mr. Alto. How fortunate we are to have you here, despite our apparent lack of preparation. There's no point denying it. You're seeing firsthand how the ongoing debate within the Space Trek Collective has begun to affect our students. Star Torch needs support now more than ever.
Towards Alto. Oh, we obviously can.
Got any solutions?
Not really. I understand, President. And this is precisely why I'm here to convey the...
Mr. Alto, how about we add an extra tour this evening? We can discuss anything you'd like after that.
Works for me.
Rover, I'll take Mr. Alto for a meal then. Would you mind checking back in with Professor Mornier for me?
See you on Waves Line.
Ooh. That is so cute. Got my face. I can't. Her play style. You know, animations. Little detail. Her in this purse. Her in this fucking purse. I love it. Okay.
Why didn't you wake them up?
Yeah.
This class is difficult to follow, so it's normal for some to drift off. Still, it's rare for the entire class to... If only I could make my lectures more accessible.
This isn't your fault.
It's like metal fatigue. These students are being tempered and pushed to their limits over and over. Eventually, the metal just snaps. Should I have woken them? Reprimanded them? Or offered them assurance? I've heard about the pressure they've been under lately. Maybe the best thing is a few days away from all this.
Don't worry, Lucila and I are taking care of it.
Thank you, Mentor.
I'll tell him. Yeah, this one and the one we passed earlier got some intel to share. Okay. So the one went back to her office to take care of something. Or anything on the menu. get the cheapest one so you can custom go to. That bad. Now I have to try it. Yeah, of course he's gonna try to see if it's bad.
Let's pick up the pace.
You have my deepest respect. Working in this food desert takes a special kind of fortitude.
What do you have for dinner?
Something that looked like toothpaste. Oh, didn't go down well. Next thing I know, there were students everywhere shoving snacks at me like it was my birthday. Ugh, hellish.
Tell me what happened.
To put it simply, the Exostrider's gone.
Yeah.
So, the synchronous program needs to go. Problem is, everyone has a different idea of what to do with those students. And by everyone, I mean President Lucila versus everyone else. Anyway, the new Federation and the majority of the board want to pull the plug immediately and draft a new teaching plan from scratch. Meanwhile, the executive committee moderates have promised to stay out of it as long as their nation's synchronists are covered, with either guaranteed support back home or a smooth transfer somewhere else.
Where does Lucila stand?
She wants to continue the synchronous program.
Continue?
Yup. Confusing, isn't it? Speaking of which, how well do you know her, Rover?
I don't know that much about her.
Huh. So you're not so sure either, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you, Rover. The Black Shores doesn't trust her right now. Between her proposal, her deep new Fed connections, and that evasive attitude, there are just too many uncertainties for us to take on the risk of helping her. At least, that's the conclusion we've reached based on the facts we have so far. But the Bloom Bearers who graduated from Star Torch heard about this and stepped up to endorse Lucila. That's what changed Shorekeeper's mind. A teacher who gets that kind of trust from her students. That's pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you need from me?
Actually, according to Shorekeeper, you are the one really running this audit.
Well, yeah. 'Cause I was like, of course we are. Not like it's mostly our decision, ain't it? Again, head honcho of Black Shores, yeah.
So, we need you, acting as both a Star Torch student and a Black Shores auditor, to tell us if Lucila is solid and what she's really planning.
We need to find that out. He's so cute when he gets serious. He always be joking a lot, but when he gets serious, it's hot. That much. Even though, again, Alto, no, not again, I didn't say this, but even though Alto is not one of my men, but I can appreciate.
I want to do something for the Synchronists, but I've also got my responsibility to the Black Shores. I don't think Lucilla would put her students in harm's way, but still.
We need more information. You see?
Got it. I'll do what I can to help you.
I should be the one saying that to you. Anyway, we need a plan for how...
Great, another grand plan. Why'd you gotta make everything so complicated?
Oh, hey, I mean. Hey, daughter. That must be by you. That's what you probably want to do with him.
Oh, what the? How's that?
Hello, Mr. Alto. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to invest in the Exostrider project. I suggest the Black Shores chips in this much.
A lot of zeros. Now you're just repeating the animation. Oh, her heart. So cute.
Or you can just patch me through to the collective board. I'd be happy to handle the negotiations myself.
Is this Imeth? I can't believe she just hacked a Black Shores terminal.
Imeth.
I am being serious. If synchronous degrees get cancelled, my record will say I only finished Roya preschool.
Crazy. I know it affected the already existing degrees that people already got.
Keeping Rebel College around isn't that hard. Get creative. Talk to Chase. Talk to Shorekeeper. The collective's investors can't be tougher to handle than LF1, right?
It can't be, though.
So what if they don't care about your contributions? If they actually want you on their side, they'll have to listen anyway. That's how leverage works.
You might be a genius.
If we lean on that kind of leverage now, we'll be held to it later. My experience has shown me that it's often better to act as an individual. Since you're planning on the savior career path, I think you'll understand what I mean, Imeth.
Makes sense. Kinda old school thinking, though.
Well, we are old. Oh, kitty!
I need to figure out what Lucilla is really thinking. Then I'll play it by ear. If I want them to protect the Synchronists when I can't, I've got to work inside their system. That's just how this game works. Trust me and Lucilla. We'll find the right way to handle this.
Ha! All right then. But just so you know, if my school record disappears, I'm renaming the Space Trek Collective to the Imeth Collective.
Honestly, if we let Imeth loose on them, it might actually take some pressure off Lucilla.
Yeah.
But like she said, she's a synchronist too. That just makes her one more person Lucilla has to protect.
Fair enough. But I'm afraid we have less time than we thought. I spotted some new Fed spies back at the station. Lost him on the motorbike. But it won't be long before they track us here. Before Lucila's next tour begins, let's poke around, see what we can find. Students run flea markets on campus? I'm starting to get the hype. Wait, isn't that the student who dozed off in class earlier? Come on, let's go over.
If we follow this method, the convergence radius for this series is obviously...
Yes, I'm following.
I'm terrible at explaining this, aren't I?
No, I'm just slow. I'll focus harder.
No, you paid me to tutor you, and I'll make sure you get your money's worth. Here, but I'll write down a third way to solve it. Watch how it goes, okay?
Okay.
So that's why she was drowsy in class. She's been staying up late tutoring other students.
Oh.
You're telling me you've modified every bike here? That's insane.
Wow. Valeo's been in the Expedition motorbike program since day one. These bikes here are basically his family.
Soulmates.
So, what do you say, Auditor Alto? How about you order 10 as a starter pack?
10 soulmates sold in a pack.
You got him thinking.
I heard you test drove the Academy stock model this morning. With the rain the last 2 days, probably felt a little slip on the turns, yeah? Try this one. I tweaked the ABS and TCS myself. You could take this straight to a pro race. No problem.
No wonder you were sleeping in class. Up all night in the garage?
The garage?
No, bikes have been ready for weeks. Last night I was just saying goodbye to them.
Oh, well that's depressing. I'd feel bad buying them now.
She said she got more lines. What's going on here?
Hands off, you little...
Look at her.
Never!
Please don't fight, you two. Maybe I'll just check out the other stalls.
Don't go, Chisa. You've got a real eye for quality. This piece was meant for you.
No, it isn't. She's just a prep student. She doesn't know anything about quality.
Don't you dare talk to Chisa like that.
Excuse
NPC.
me? The audacity.
Literally.
Begging for a smack, aren't you?
Queen right here. Yeah, the fuck are you talking to Chisa like that? She legit cut you out of this dimension. But you better be glad she's not on that type of time. Talking reckless. Oh.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the mechanics, but I can see that this device's internal structure is finely crafted. From the external casing down to the internal wiring, the structure and circuitry are meticulously designed. Someone put their heart into this.
It's the best thing you'll find in the market, isn't it?
Yes,
the best. Thank you. That means more to me than you know. Honestly, if we want fundraising today, I'd just give it to you. But tell you what, I'll give you 20% off.
Oh, love a deal.
No! 6 years, Li Xian! 6 years of your life, just to sell it for nothing?
For nothing? I'll tell you what nothing is, little brother.
Oh, that's her brother.
It's having nothing to show for the past and nothing waiting in the future. That's nothing. Look around, Li Heng. We are synchronists. Synchronists who had the most resources but never became the chosen one for the Exostrider. We've achieved nothing.
Oh.
But if we drop our stupid pride and try to support the students coming up behind us, then we can still be worth something.
You want to support them, sure. But who's gonna support you?
Me. I will support you. Nothing to show? I refuse to let anyone write your epitaph before your work's even been seen.
Every time I hear epitaph, I think about my
Nothing
man.
waiting? You all have me. I, Lucilla, president of Star Torch Academy, will always stand with you. Even if the whole world turns its back. Even if I have to do it alone. Oh, and by the way, we just landed a very generous sponsor. The new research fund will arrive tomorrow.
No, she got those funds already.
That means...
That means pack up this stall. Unless you want to sell your hard work at a loss.
President for the win!
Chief Alto, it was you, wasn't it? You're the sponsor.
No.
Huh? Oh, well...
Thank you, Chief Alto. Thank you, Chief Alto. You're the best.
Oh, impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale? Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner.
She closed a deal in a single afternoon? That must have been a hard bargain.
I appreciate it, but if a teacher needs her students to worry about her, she's already failed. Let's just keep it between us, hmm?
You gotta get down to the bottom of that. How sure he got it funding that quickly?
Sorry, Professor. We were out of line.
Out of line? For defending your work? That's not something to apologize for. You're braver than I ever was. Listen to me, Li Xin. This pioneering spirit of yours, in all of you, it deserves to be seen by more people. Don't ever let go of it.
I won't.
Oh, and maybe go a little easier on your brother. He's running out of brain cells to lose.
Yeah, we'll go easy on him knowing the situation now, but he was just talking reckless to Chief, so that's why I was like, sir, you need to back up. No. I ain't gonna have, leave Chief alone. But, yeah, no.
Professor, there's something I should tell you.
About Lenny and the others skipping class? Don't worry. I've already been briefed on their whereabouts. So, Mr. Alto, shall we move on to the evening's special viewing?
Whoa. Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh, these can move.
Eccentric traffic illuminator.
So they turned the reading room into a workshop. Not bad. Kids know how to hustle. Lenny, you broke our little promise. I'm heartbroken, you know.
I promised to show off the Synchronists Club projects. You really think that scrap you wanted me to parade around was gonna win over a single investor? This is what a win looks like. All-terrain, self-propelled artillery. AI-driven multimodal autonomous defense system. Best part is, full augmented resonance effect control. Means zero electromagnetic interference. You could drop this thing in the middle of the etheric sea, and as long as I'm still breathing, I'm still piloting. Auditor!
Present!
If you keep funding synchronous research, then this goes into mass production in 1 year. No, 6 months!
Oh, that
Mass production?
not runtime.
I know, hard to believe, but just let us show you!
I forgot the word specifically.
No.
That turnaround.
That's not what I meant.
What?
It's just that the Black Shores isn't a mercenary group.
But it cuts through tacit discords like a hot knife through butter.
Let me go for all time.
Leave this to me.
Oh, okay.
Remove the safety, Lenny. Let's give it a test. Be careful.
Activate!
That vehicle.
Watch out!
Of course it's going haywire. Of course it is. Oh, is it going haywire or is it supposed to happen? Pepper Siggy.
Gotcha. Hold still.
Oh, already killed them.
Are you all right?
Sorry, Professor. Mr. Alto, and club leader Lenny. I lost control. I'm really sorry.
Nana, please contact Dr. Luke to check on them.
Dr. Luke!
Are you all right, Lenny? Go get yourself patched up in the infirmary. I'll handle the rest.
I expect it to be. Work is amazing. Really, a lot of potential. It is.
I agree. And I'm not just blowing smoke, Lenny. Controlling delicate equipment through pure resonance is an ability only you synchronists possess. This technology has huge potential, especially if you, maybe lose the terrifying weapons.
But it's too late now.
It's never too late. I've been talking to new partners. There are many who still want to support us.
We are here to strive for the future of civilization. Star Torch Academy will be the cradle for synchronists and the vanguard of our collective hope. That's what my admission letter said. That's what I believed. I knew I was signing up to be one of the Exostrider's 1,000 backup pilots. A spare part. An appendix to a civilization's appendix. And I never regretted it. Strive for the future of civilization? Professor, is it true that no one cares about us now that the Exostrider is gone?
I care.
Professor! Professor!
Oh, it's a little girl. Her? Just seeing.
I used to think this whole synchronous thing was just shuffling students from one class to another. But I get it now. These kids, they aren't fighting to keep their synchronous privileges. They're fighting to protect the synchronous mission.
The investors' decision will crush their spirits. This mission, that mission came with a lot of at stake.
Huh. That's why President Lucilla is so adamant about keeping the program. Emotionally, I'm right there with her. But it's not enough to win over the review committee. Without the Exostrider, the synchronous program is just a drain on their resources.
I don't think Lucila's the type to wager on sentiment alone. She's definitely holding her plans close to her chest.
Asking for our help while keeping secrets. Or is there some other explanation? Either way, ball's in your court, Rover. Our undercover auditor.
Me.
I'm sorry for the incidents today.
Please, don't be. It was a rewarding day. Those young synchronists left a great impression on me. Speaking of which, is Lenny gonna be all right?
She's fine. Dr. Luke is taking her to the infirmary.
Taking
And
her?
at this hour, allow me to walk you to your room.
Why? I couldn't see him. When did he come? I wanted to see him come and take her, so I can look at him. I mean, give me some loot stream time. You know, we got a lot of loot screen time in the beginning of this Lahai-Roi though, which I'm happy about. But come on, we'll have to wrap it up. Let me see more of him.
Oh, no need for that. Dr. Luke showed me the way earlier. Actually, you look like you're the one who could use a rest. Rover, why don't you walk the president back instead?
All right then. See you tomorrow morning.
I need to stop by the conference hall before heading back. Care to walk with me?
Yeah.
Sure.
You about to jet off. You said walk, not run.
When was the last time you slept?
Can't remember.
The last time you ate?
I did keep track of that.
Did you keep track of that?
What's the weather like at the Black Shores?
It doesn't really change much.
And the food?
Better than here.
A bit better than what we get here.
Literally, better than here.
Just a bit. My students who join the Black Shores barely write to me. Even when they do, they never mention their daily lives. If I do get a sudden call out of nowhere, it's just, Professor, I have a question. Adorable little gremlins, all of them. As long as they're safe. That's what matters. So, when are you going to start?
Start what?
What?
Fishing for intel? That Mr. Alto must have put you up to it, right?
You're right. Some knows. I was waiting for you to tell me yourself.
We could have just cut to the chase.
Rover, would you let the Black Shores compromise its founding mission of fighting the Lament to get tangled up in superpower politics? Just for my sake? I asked myself yesterday if I really knew you. Turns out, I don't. And I kept going back and forth on what role you should play here. This situation isn't noble, isn't just. It's just businessmen and politicians squabbling over a slice of the pie. But I want this to be a collaboration between Star Torch and the Black Shores. Not because we're friends, but because it makes sense.
So friendship not
I put you
magic?
through this detour because I was afraid that if I asked you directly, you'd just say yes to helping me.
You know me so
So
well.
I wanted you to see it for yourself. Judge it with your own measures. That way, when you go back to your people, you can tell them if Lucilla is worth trusting, and if these synchronists are worth fighting for.
Rover, are you still with the president? Change of plans. The new Federation can't win. She was rallying support and moved the review up.
Really?
To win?
Today?
Tomorrow morning. Technically, that's in 3.5 hours.
Classic new Fed. They probably had a review panel parked outside Lahai-Roi for days, just waiting for the Black Shores to show.
How'd they win over the other member states and round up representatives so quickly?
Space Trek Collective budget bylaws. Because the new Fed is a permanent member and rotating chair, they only need half the members to abstain to control the outcome. They likely had this review rigged before it was even proposed.
Of course.
Gear up, President Lucilla. We'll see how the review plays out and take it from there.
3.5 hours. That's plenty of time. Let's go.
Where to?
The second half of the tour. Are you upset?
About what?
About how you dragged me into your plan? Or the things you're still not telling me?
My. Oh, sorry. Call it a teacher trying to keep on her mask? You're still my student on paper after all.
It sounds like you're saying I can just sit back and enjoy the show.
That's not something you get to do every day, is it?
Nah.
I didn't expect there to be a place like this beneath Rebel College.
Before Sundermere Base was built, this was a research facility for augmented resonance effects and void storm countermeasures. It's been decommissioned for years. The executive committee told me I could do whatever I wanted with the space. So I used my forte to do some light remodeling. Memories of my students that should exist only in my mind. Here, they become real. A tangible piece to display. We still have some time. If you're interested, feel free to look around.
You're using your forte to do all this? How long did it take you to create this?
However long it took, it was worth it. So the ones who stay don't just stay, and the ones who leave don't just leave.
Oh!
That was naughty.
What was that about?
Let's pick up the pace. The exhibits we're looking for are here.
Huh? Behind the wall?
Don't forget, this is my memory palace. Naturally, memory locks require memory keys to unlock. Allow me to demonstrate. This fancy trick only works in this little domain of mine.
What? That was so seamless. Not no loading or nothing. Oh wow. And they just keep stepping their wussy up every time. Damn, like that was so. I'm like, oh. Yeah, that transition was very good.
What is it?
This is the very reason I built this exhibition hall in the first place. Professor, do you trust me?
Lucilla? You spaced out there. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just had a dream that only lasted a few seconds. Rather fascinating.
Maybe it's a good idea to rest before the review starts.
Don't worry. I promise you I'll crash the second this is over. But right now, we must bring these exhibits with us.
Will a few exhibits be enough to sway them? She usually knows exactly how to sell anything. So why does she look so hesitant now?
Thank you for your trust. I know you have 1,000 questions burning in your mind. How will she handle the new Fed? What's her plan for the Synchronist with the Exostrider gone? Forgive me for not having the answers just yet.
I know you'd never harm the students. That's the only answer I need.
Terrible timing for a compliment, Rover. Anyway, let's take these 2 exhibits and...
Who her?
See you soon, Professor.
Ooh. Ooh. Good thing she wore her chunky heels. Somewhat chunky heel. Then he would have snapped.
Some kind of force pulled us down here. Do you know where we are?
If my memory serves, we're directly beneath the exhibition hall. This way.
A synchronous cockpit. Was this the prototype?
It looks the part, but this was actually our plan B. Designed without safety limiters to get sync rates up quick. Let's a synchronist pilot the Exostrider by force.
Good thing we don't have to use it.
I know. It was meant as a last resort if civilization was staring down extinction. The project was terminated after the initial trials, the synchronists who volunteered. In the end, they lost their ability to resonate with the Exostrider ever again. What our students are facing now isn't new. I just hope I can do better by them this time.
Any idea how we find our way out of here?
With our eyes open, the key should be somewhere here.
Can't get over that.
Excellent. You're catching on quickly.
What's happening?
A film.
Something rather unpleasant, I imagine.
Lucilla?
Fine, no more jokes. Honestly, anyone watching would think you're the one facing the board. There, I know the way out. Remember what I told you before entering the dark side? About the memories I erase periodically that can never be recovered? Some things I can't bear to remember, but I also can't bear to forget. So I store them here. Looks like some of them are tired of being locked up. Rover, look up. The exit is right above. We can use this key to leave, but I need your help to get there.
Exit key.
Everything here is from my memory, but I know you are real. And wherever you are, that must be reality.
I understand. I'll be your reference point. But what about that girl? Are we just leaving her?
Rover, do you have any experience dealing with children? Tell me, what makes a child the most flustered when they're playing hide and seek?
I see.
Now, come along. Let's treat this little escape as a warm-up for the review. Welcome to the Anti-Void Matter Materials Lab. It's where they first developed the materials for the Academy's anti-void canopy.
What's all of that in the center of the room?
The scrap of the day. Even the best recycling can only keep up with so much. Let's look around to see if there are any leads.
Always break it.
I have the photo. Now, where is the right spot projected?
Now we gotta focus it.
Time for class. Hold still.
And she has a photo of them. Ah, I can't get over it. But But I need that Siggy though. The cunty Siggy. Yes. Oh.
Let's pick up the pace.
Is this artificial retroact rain?
Dear me, this is but a pale imitation. Among the synchronists who survived the experiments, there was one from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou.
Once he realized he'd never resonate with the Exostrider, he returned home and joined the Ministry of Development's Defense Division. There, he and his colleagues worked together to develop Jinzhou's retroact rain defenses.
You're saying the shields against retroact rain and void storms share the same origin?
Oh, wow.
Not exactly. His approach didn't work on void storms at all, and it was discarded long ago. Before he left the academy, the only things he asked to take with him were a few sheets of material buried under that pile of junk. I often wonder, was he just reluctant to let go of his design? Or had he already mapped out how to protect his hometown?
The girl who trapped us here. She must be trying to show us something through this memory.
Seems I've been getting schooled by my own students a lot lately. Let's go. It's time to move on to the next classroom.
Do you want to stop and take a rest?
Not even close.
Oh, there's a wall. Okay, just show. Now, where are we gonna rest anyway?
What's wrong?
Stay where I can see you, Rover. We've wandered into an unpleasant memory.
Uh-oh.
It's far too easy to get lost in here.
It doesn't look like there's a way to cross the barrier ahead.
I have an idea. Rover, just go with me on this, all right? Rover, can you step a little to the side?
Like this?
Perhaps a step forward. Maybe a step back. All right, this is the last one. Let's see that handsome smile.
Okay, flashbang. Oh my goodness, my eyes, my retinas.
Has anyone ever told you that you're not the most photogenic?
They have now.
No more teasing. This shot will have to suffice.
There should be a right all my interest in the security system operation. Ooh, I forgot. Ooh, oh, First try.
Clear escape. Your daughter isn't sick. She has awakened for 40. It's a remarkable rare memory time. Congratulations. I'm certain she'll make it.
Jonathan, my Lucy will never become a resonator.
Oh, Lucy. Ooh.
I don't want to be a resonator. Please, no. Lucy.
Leave it to me. Lucilla? Not good. Without a reference point, she's getting pulled into the deep end of her memories. I need to find her before too much time passes.
Big screenshot. Ooh, that's looking a little wonky right there. Oh. Oh, that is so cool. That is crazy. These transitions is a photo within a photo. Who would that?
Are you still there, Lucilla?
Yes.
Then why aren't you answering?
What do you want me to say?
You could say okay, or I understand. This is the perfect moment. While our opponents are spread too thin, we take the reins. Just like the time you became president. Don't worry about the narrative. We'll play the villain. You just act tough, rope the independent auditor in, and we'll force another round of review.
What?
You fight hard. We express our concerns, and then we both take a step back. As long as we ensure our control over the future of the synchronous program, nothing else matters.
And what do you want from my students?
Simple. We both get what we want. They have talent, and we help them achieve their dreams. And it'll be their choice.
Their choice. Whose dreams are we really achieving?
It will be their choice, Lucilla. My Lucy, I won't speak of your past choices. But tell me, Has there been a single choice that wasn't your own?
I still refuse.
There. Just like that. Act tough. Fight hard. And then we both take a step back at the review.
From the Academy to the Pioneer Association, then to the Space Trick Collective, and now here. No wonder I was never cut out to be president. Watch out. That's me from the dark side. I use this memory to trap her.
What?
When are you going to tell him, Professor Lucilla? President Lucilla, that you've already made a deal with the new Federation? Let's go.
That's what I'm
You
explaining.
think you can outrun yourself, Lucilla?
No explaining, ma'am. I need to know the truth. Yes, the truth. That's enough. I know. I trust Lucilla. That's enough. Oh, I want to know the truth. We don't know much. I need to know the truth. I do trust
Your
her.
plan.
I need to know the truth.
Are you just following the new Federation's playbook?
Don't let her get to you. How could I ever sell out my students? I have a plan. It's just...
We ain't say that. We just... What are you planning? We want to know. I know it's not to hurt the students, but girl, what are you doing?
That's just her wishful thinking. A moth to the flame, daring the sky with wings of wax. Your students will die because of you.
Ooh.
Let's leave this place, Rover.
It'd be funny if she was the actual Lucilla and she got trapped in by the dark side Lucilla with the memories. That would have ate
You
though.
could have erased this memory.
Yeah.
Why keep something so dangerous locked away?
Yeah.
To keep the sting fresh. A sharp reminder of the cost of slipping up if I ever get too comfortable in the Academy's peace. Let it go, Lucilla. Face what you know is reality. Once again, I found the courage to step into this room. Time flows here, silent and peaceful. The Academy is alive and thriving. We've come so much further than I ever dreamed. I wish you were here to see it.
Oh? Oh, that's a cool effect. It only happens there, though.
The accident report is indisputable. Cable insulation failure, leading to flight control abnormality. But the truth is simpler. I approved the plan. I killed her. With it for so long. What's a teacher supposed to do when a student dreams something so brilliantly insane? But she chose the sky. And I thought, at least let her have one chance to fall.
I wonder if you're talking about IMEC or somebody else.
Perfect lighting.
We came out of that way. We can't go through it again though.
Is that Sundermere? Are we back before the Star Ward Riseway was even built?
Most of the students who lost their synchronous status in those force sync trials decided to return home. All but one. She told me it wasn't that she'd lost the Exostrider. The Exostrider had lost her. She said she designed a revolutionary transport method. A rocket piercing the sky. A way to bridge that sky and the Earth. This was the day she tested it. Her first crewed flight.
Then that wasn't a falling star. It was...
a spacecraft. Carrying the most brilliant student I've ever known.
To Sundermere Lookout. Professor, can you hear me?
Amir.
Yes.
That's her name.
just saw a super huge Solace skin. I'll snap a picture for you as soon as I can.
As soon as I can.
Okay.
Professor? You don't sound like your usual self. Are those investors giving you a hard time again?
No, it's not that. I haven't slept much lately. I'm a little tired. That's all.
Professor, do you trust us?
I...
Hey, remember that old Huanglong saying? Know the way at dawn and, something at dusk? Ugh, it went right out of my head.
I can't remember it either.
That's okay. I'll look it up and tell you the second the experiment is over. Talk to you soon.
Rover. From the way it fell, void matter must have pierced the shielding mid-flight. But if we'd reinforced the coating...
Hey, so it's not her when she was little. So who is that? Who is this?
What kind of civilization do you think built the Exostrider? If they were that advanced, do you think they'd already defeated the Threnodians? Overcome the Lament? But before they reached the stars, they must have fallen too. Again and again. Go. Be our eyes. Walk with humanity. Please, give this to our teacher. Humanity's smallest step, and everything we had to give.
This isn't good.
Lucilla!
That was so... I'm like, oh, Lucilla. Yeah, but still don't know who that mysterious girl is, though. But... again, always pulling at our heartstrings. Every time.
One with the sounds.
Oh, it's nice in here.
Lucilla, wait!
Yeah, we can't run any faster. Try to get her. Ooh.
Lucilla, your emotions are affecting this domain. It's dangerous.
Staying here is the real danger.
Oh.
Oh, we have to leave.
That is so trippy. That is so. Oh, wow.
Almost there. As long as we keep moving upward, we'll find a way out.
So this is why you wouldn't tell me what your plan was. This way out you've been building for the Synchronists. It's just a dead end, isn't it?
I don't want the new Federation to lay their dirty hands on my students. But the more I think about it rationally, the more I realize I can't reject their offer. Because on what grounds can I propose a plan that might kill them?
I think I know why that girl trapped you here.
What?
You're terrified that your proposal will be their end. You're afraid because you know they'll support any plan you bring to the table.
Yeah.
Because you're their teacher. Because no one in this world understands them the way you do.
Another lesson from my own student.
The student becomes a teacher.
See you later, Rover.
She decided to pick up the pace.
I hope humanity can soar even higher.
I hope humanity can venture even farther.
Oh, the music.
I hope humanity can weather any storm.
Professor, what's your dream? My dream? My dream is simply to see all of yours come true.
Building blocks.
See you later, Professor. Let's go. Together this time. Illusions of the past. Step forward.
Oh!
I protect.
Oh, she takes her all in this story.
Inscribe every instant.
Sam. She's taking her all indefinitely for the story right there.
Professor, can you hear me?
I hear you. Loud and clear.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge Solaskin.
Yes, I see it too. You're right. It's absolutely huge.
Great. I thought you weren't gonna believe me. Right. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Was that girl another one of your students?
She is every memory I have of this academy. She is every one of my students.
We've come all this way, and I still don't know what your plan actually is.
She didn't have one to begin with.
That's okay. Everyone's about to find out.
Tired?
That was an excited yawn, Rover.
There's an excited yarn. First, I'm here now.
Rover, where are you and Lucilla? The other panelists have all taken their seats. The students, too. Can we really trust this plan of hers? Anyway, I'm leaving the speech to you.
If I...
Then we'll face it together. See you later, Professor.
Oh, I was saying, we haven't had a cutscene yet. Here it is. Wait, would this be considered a cutscene?
President Lucilla, I am Cameron, Permanent Secretary of the Space Trek Collective Board.
Permanent Secretary?
By appointment of the board, and on behalf of the Investors Conference, I hereby convene this second special inquiry concerning the synchronous program of Star Torch Academy. Pursuant to Article 12 of the Space Trek Collective Charter, President Lucilla, you may now raise any procedural objections regarding the attendees, the agenda, or the draft of this session.
I would like to know the national composition of this review panel, Miss Cameron.
This panel consists of 10 members, all from the new Federation. 5 serve as special representatives, and of the remaining 4 permanent board members, 2 have abstained and delegated their voting rights to the Federation. Additionally, we have Mr. Alto, attending as independent auditor on behalf of the Black Shores.
Then, Ms. Cameron, I believe the current composition of this panel fails to comply with charter regulations governing review committees.
According to the regulations, any participant authorized by a board member shall be deemed to hold the same nationality as that member. The panel's composition is perfectly valid.
Pardon the interruption. If that's the case, then Rover, currently a student at Rebel College, can also be considered a panelist appointed by the Black Shores. Here's the paperwork.
Welcome, Rover.
Yeah, me.
I have no further questions, Ms. Cameron.
Then, per the agenda, I will now relay the investor's resolution, following our previous inquiry. Given that the loss of the Exostrider constitutes a de facto failure of the program, our immediate priority is to establish a compensation plan for the affected assets and students. Furthermore, the board directs that the synchronous program must be terminated immediately, or at minimum suspended.
My stance remains unchanged, Ms. Cameron. I intend to continue the program.
We require a justification.
Panelists, this is a theoretical prototype for a shield designed to counter retroact rain, created by one of our synchronists. This prototype significantly accelerated the development of Jinzhou's own defenses. It saved countless lives during the war against the Threnodian Overthrax. And yet, the material used in this prototype was originally nothing more than discarded scrap from one of the engineering department's experiments. It was only because its designer was a synchronist, educated in engineering, void matter, and even meteorology, that this material found a second life.
You seem to be arguing for the superiority of general education for the synchronists, President Lucilla. However, general education isn't even included in the program's white paper. I fail to see a link between that and advancing the synchronous program. The shield is an impressive surprise, but given the cost of gambling on such a slim probability, the cost-effectiveness is simply too low.
Ms. Cameron, panelists, how exactly are we meant to measure the cost-effectiveness of failure? As you can see, this shattered component comes from a failed experiment. One that was not even recorded in the Collective's official gazette. A synchronist gave her life as the price for validating her theory. 15 months later, this very component became the final piece for the construction of the Star-Ward Riseway, the bridge between Lahai-Roi's Earth and the sky. Humanity does not always set out for the sake of victory, Ms. Cameron. Our synchronists
Looks
know
like a
from
Karen,
the day
too.
they enroll. No one knows when the Exostrider will awaken, and the odds that they'll be the one to pilot it are slim. Yet they come anyway. They march toward likely failure from the very start. So I ask you, can you truly say that such failure has no value? And how can we call that a failure of the Synchronists, when the Exostrider was the one who banished LF-1 from our world?
Secretary Camero, the Black Shores representative requests the floor.
Proceed.
On the subject of unforeseen benefits from the program, we find ourselves in agreement with President Lucilla.
We got you good.
This is a set of disclosable data we've just compiled. A significant proportion of current Black Shore members came from Star Torch Academy.
Yep.
These bloom bearers demonstrate exceptional capability, talent, and resolve. Traits most prominent among the Synchronists.
I said something about Serious Alto. It's sexy. I don't know. It just did something like makes my stomach flutter. I'm like, they don't know.
Furthermore, the Synchronists serve as role models for other students. I believe Rover is better suited to speak on that.
These are living.
The Synchronist program is a search for a way out for our civilization. When we believed the Exostrider was the only route, then those fit to pilot it were the Synchronists. Now that the Exostrider is no longer a viable option, the ones fit to search for a new way out are still our Synchronists.
Yes, which is why I must disagree with evaluating the Synchronist program purely in terms of cost-effectiveness. I urge investors to reconsider the criteria used to measure its value.
We require a discussion. This session is adjourned for 5 minutes.
Let them see your potential. Let them see your value. But that is not enough.
President Lucilla, following the review panel's deliberation, we fully recognize the potential value of the Synchronists as an independent academic division, as well as their role model effect. However, as Rover stated, only those fit to shoulder the burden of finding a new way out deserve the title Synchronist. Therefore, we propose a compromise. Rebel College will be preserved, but all future training must be subject to the guidance and review of this panel. Let's both take a step back, shall we? President Lucilla.
This is it. The final fight, Lucilla.
Take a deep breath. Keep your composure. And remember. Everything you regret. Everything that brings you joy. Everything you have lost. Everything you have witnessed. The answer you chase. The treasure you give everything to protect. No, that won't be necessary, Secretary Cameron. The Synchronists of today, they remain the closest thing this world has to a way out for our civilization. After our confrontation with Aleph 1, we recovered this audio recording from the interstellar probe Farwatcher.
It's nothing more than static.
Even so, it is the only legacy the pioneers of Solaris have left us. We are not alone, Secretary Cameron. Just as our ancestors took shelter in caves, just as Star Torch Academy was built in Lahai-Roi, just as humanity itself endures on Solaris, a brave soul took the first step to claim that future.
I fail to see what this has to do with the Synchronists.
Because you got a small peepee brain.
Using Rebel College research, we can build vehicles driven entirely by augmented resonance. That means complete immunity to frequency interference. And the training our Synchronists undergo makes them the perfect pilots for these vessels.
But the Strider Gate has been sealed. Not to mention, whatever lies beyond can hardly be called a route.
Y'all just agreeing with whatever she's saying. You're just I'm
Who
like,
said
I'm like
civilization's route to the future has to go down?
oh, so pretty. Whoa.
The stars.
Oh, now the cutscene.
President Lucilla, I'm sure you know, any instrument that nears the etheric sea.
I am well aware of that. However, by relying on augmented resonance effects, the Academy can overcome that barrier.
And if it fails, the cockpit becomes a coffin. Is that a chance you're willing to take?
Everybody's standing up.
This is our decision. If the answer lies beyond death, then that's where we go. Just wait and see. My brightest students will pierce the sky for all to see.
It's an amazing cutscene.
The car will be here soon. I can take it from here.
Thanks for everything, Alto.
Meg Alto.
Really.
You! Ah!
Oh, it was a long day. The kind you don't forget, though. Rover, can you pass a message to the president for me? After a speech like that, the outcome doesn't matter half as much. Anyway, chillax. Everything's gonna be all right. Well, catch you at the Black Shores, my friend.
Whenever we get a chance to go there.
Till next time.
Next time, Alto. Tell Uncle we said hi. And Shorekeeper and Gabriela if she's there. Who else? From the Black Shores. I think that's it. What's the other characters that lie there? Oh, our obsessed Camellia. Her too.
The lenses convert the reactor drive's light into stored energy.
I can give you a ride to the training downstairs.
Let's pick up the pace.
Away from my
In Honglong's usual dialect.
Professor, I admit there are a few errors.
Oh! Yuki's right there. Looks pretty good. That's crazy. Hey, Yuki!
She is not here. She is likely still at the review hall.
Thank you. I'll look for her there.
I'm sorry.
What for?
If I had been more helpful, perhaps the outcome would have been more satisfying.
This was her battle. You and I have already done our best for her.
Go check on her.
I wonder if she's lying down and taking a nap. Yep, she's napping. Oh, that's good, yes. Oh, wait. Yeah, we must submit the show as another way out of everything. The board, and that was it. Oh, we're just in the sky. Oh, we're just looking up at this view. We can't talk that. Wait, if I read that right, I thought I was like, wait, I think the program is still going. Yeah, we got after story.
assignment.
Oh, never mind. Oh, Miss Ma'am is still here for some reason.
The illustrious rover. Jinzhou, Raguna, Septimont, and now Lahai-Roi. Why, of all times, do you choose to remain behind the curtain?
She understands what her students need better than I ever could.
She's let that childish idealism cloud her judgment.
Girl, please. Oh yeah, you said the phone call now makes sense earlier. What do you mean by that? It makes sense earlier. That was she the one she was talking to on the phone? In that memory? In the dark side?
Since Solaris was first trapped beneath the etheric sea, we've seen hundreds of attempts, hundreds of failures. But the reality is we can't even bring their bodies home. She chooses to indulge her students' whims? Fine. Then she's bound to them. One more casualty, and the investors will lose their patience with the program and hold her accountable.
Well, yeah, I know that. They're trying to take control. Obviously, they wanted input on people. More input on them, training and all that. I know that part.
Ultimately, sacrificing our finest young minds to suicidal experiments. That's not just a failure. It's a disgrace to our species itself.
Girl, there's a lot of things that discretion to the species. Them doing that against of their own free will is not. It's really not, ma'am. Being very much dramatic. If they're willing to do this and want to do it, then girl, they gonna fucking do it. And they got full support of their president. Girl, please.
Useless. All of it.
Girl. As I said earlier, Karen energy. Very much.
Oh, forget I said that. Just an old woman's rambling. Don't read too much into it.
No, I'm reading into it.
Give Lucilla a message. Kristen autographed a premier memento for her. If she wants it, she'll need to return to the new Fed and claim it herself.
And you're Lucilla's...
grandma? Mother?
Failed teacher.
Oh.
Nothing more.
Oh, so teacher. We're supposed to look in more to that. Tune echoes 50 times. Yeah, did that. Oh, I got some free pulls. I'm gonna wait till I get up to 10 to do that. I got one roll. Let's see. Weapon wants to come or not. Let me see my pity. Because they gotta get mad disrespectful for me to. Oh wait, they were so close. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What weapons were these? Sorry, wait. Who? Oh, that's not that. What weapon is that? Hey, what weapons? Frostburn. Okay, well no, that is Hyuki's. And that's Daniel. Wait, why are they close like this? I forgot what pity her weapon came. I forgot. Hers came on at, I thought it came in at 20 pity. Or 30 pity, if I remember correctly. Why are they close? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 55 pity. Yeah, 55 pity. 56? Nothing. Okay. I'll let y'all know when I get it. Since it wanna be like this. But yeah, y'all, that was it for the wrapping up of Lahai-Roi. So it seems that the board or the investors seem like they're continuing their investment into the Synchronis's program, and we love that. Woo. We made an appealing argument and establish. Yeah, but the Lucila's little story with her students and all that was sad. I was like, oh, not the crashing and all. I'm like, okay. But I guess she learned that she can trust, well, have faith. Well, she do, but she just obviously wants to, I don't know, take on that responsibility. And such, and not rely on her students, but obviously her students, as she got their back, they have her back as well, and obviously fighting for their program as well. So amazing. So it was really cute. Yeah, a cute way to wrap up Lahai-Roi. Again, unless we come back here for something else in the future. But yeah, it was cute. Very cute. We got to see Alto again. I'd love to see him again. When he gets serious, I'd be like, Alto, because you know, he actually he's so goofy. I like his goofy as well. But when he can just switch to serious mode, I'm like, stop, I like that. But yeah, what else? I'm pissed we didn't get to see my man. We just heard Dr. Luke here, Dr. Luke there, Dr. Luke not in my presence. I'm like, you get to hear his name, I ain't fucking see him. Like, I could have seen him and he had no lines. I'm like, I would have took that a little bit, but I was a little pissed if he didn't have any lines. But I'm like, damn, you gonna show him? Alto's the only, well, no, I would say Alto's the only man, but we saw some other NPCs. I'm talking about playable characters. Alto was the only playable character aside from Mel Rover. I'm like, what? I went the Luke time, but no, I guess I seen him on the whole part of the whole arc of Lahai-Roi. So I still want to see him at the this ending mode of it, but no, that's a little let down though. But it's okay. Yeah, but like I mentioned, I'm excited. 3.5 and heading back to Honglong and in another area of it and exploring and seeing what's going on there and seeing how 5-star Yang Yang gonna be happening, because I'm like, she's the first 4-star character that's getting a 5-star variant of themselves. Where's she at? Right here, Miss Yang Yang. We're gonna be reignited with her again. And as you can see, she's not fully built. She's only level 13. But her 5-star variant will be leveled fully, obviously. Yo, I decided, because I did say after finishing up the story if I'm gonna do some Overwatch, anything like that. But I'm like, nah, because it's good 3 hours. If I wasn't yapping in the beginning of the stream, probably be like 4 going into, not 4, 2 something going into 3, but I did, yeah, but I'm gonna just wrap up stream here. Good short stream, not gonna overdo it and push myself, since again yesterday's stream was, I'm gonna say 5 hours. That's nothing. 9 hours. Well, no, 5 hours is something. It's just most people could just play for a long time without no breaks. We're used to it. But for some people, 5 hours is a lot, and I'm like, it is. But me 9 hours. I'm like, yeah, let me just cut it 3 hours. A good time. Good time. Yeah, but I will be back Thursday with Triple Z. We're gonna be playing through the new story because we're in 3.3, not 3. We're in 3.0, which is season 3 of it. So we're gonna be getting some new. We're in a new place, new characters, and big thing, new story as well. So we're gonna be getting into that. So yeah, I see how long is the story, and luckily I'm not pulling for any new character in that game. I'm good because as I mentioned, the my what they called? What their name called? My Angels of Delusion. They took everything I had. They took, and then who else I was trying to get after them? Who else was after my Angels of Delusion? I was trying to get. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I've made a video of me pulling in Triple Z in 2 months. Did I pull anybody else? I know I pulled Billy, 5-star Billy S rank Billy, and I did get him. I lost the 50-50, of course, trying to pull for I forgot her name. The baddie whose hands tied behind her back. I forgot her name, but I tried to pull for her and see, and I got an early S rank, and of course I lost the 50-50, and I had to go to hard PD to get guaranteed Billy. So I got him. Yeah. But as I said, I'm truly trying to recover from pulling, from getting my Angels back to back because they legit took all my money. And mostly there's obviously we have a new element in Triple Z as well, which is Wind, and the new baddie with big boobs, because all the women just melons, just bowling balls on the front of them. Yeah, but she seems cool. She's cool. She had a cute outfit as well that come with the new version. But it's just nah, I don't feel the urge to get her, so I'm not gonna waste so money trying to get her. I'm like not very enticing to get her. But I will do like some cheeky pulls, but it won't be a video, but I'll get her on my own time and see. I'm waiting for a man to come out, then I'm like, yeah, but not you can handle it. Funny. And then I mentioned it in Genshin, which how long? My last pulling session in Genshin, what was that video? Which I think is Varka, if I'm correct. Yeah, Varka. Varka was my last pulling session, which was 90 days, 3 months since I did a video, a pulling session. As y'all, Genshin lately, it's just been, pulling in that, just my head hurt. Even though Waves, you would think made my head hurt, but I'm like, it's not as bad as Genshin. Even though Waves is not, even though almost 50-50 lose streak, crazy, yeah. But Genshin, it's just, trying to get a character made my head itch, and I'm like, trying to get what's her name, Nicole. They're dragging me all the way to hard PD. Yeah, so I'm like, no. And then the guy that came out, I'm not too interested in getting him. So, and then I know Sandrone is coming in the next version, and I'm like, I don't know if I want Sandrone. So I'm like, I'm cool on Genshin. I'm gonna pull for nobody in that game particularly. So I'm good on those 2 games. Waves, obviously, 3.5 is crazy. I'm definitely trying to get them, the new characters that are coming. And then what other game? Star Rail. Mama Himiko, she's coming. I need to get her. Yo. And then NTE, you already know. Chaos, I'm getting him next week. So yeah. So yeah, at least 2 games are sitting out. I don't have to worry about dropping no money in. The other ones, probably. But yeah, but you could do the honest glitch, put everything in the chat so I get to these spiels. And hopefully y'all tomorrow, they dropped. I thought it would have happened today. Marvel's like would have teased summer skins, like how they look in game, but I think it's probably Wednesday. 'Cause I thought they usually see stuff on Tuesday about it, but I ain't seen that yet. But Wednesday we might get some because I want to see Emma how she look in the game, and also if she's a legendary skin, because I'm like it's giving legendary, or both her and what's his name, Doctor Strange is a legendary, but we'll see. Oh snap. Waves, well, 3 hours ago, just announced another character who's coming in 3.5. Obviously we got Yang Yang, now we have what's her name? Let me make sure I'm saying her name right. Her name is Sasui. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, Sasui. And she got, ooh, oh, she's pretty. Oh. And she got fans as weapons. Oh, thinking of my nerves. I'm thinking of my nerves. She's gonna be coming. She's gonna be coming. They both. Whoa. But yeah. Okay. Thank you, Glitch, for putting everything in the chat. Let me get to these spiels. Socials, you already know if you're not following my socials. I do not know why. They're the chat, panels, tube, description, to talk in the bio. And if you're Instagram right there, I'm active on all of them. I usually when I go live on them, and also keep up to date me whatever I post on socials. You see what I'm doing. I'm not live and such. Next, to the people who don't know, I also have a tube channel where I also multi-stream on too as well. So yeah, y'all can have streams to watch back whenever you want to, because y'all know Twitch gets rid of streams after a week or two. TikTok don't save the streams at all, and Instagram don't save them either. So tube's where it's all at. So if you want to see me play more Waves, want to see me play through Honglong, Renacida, what's the other one? Sentimont, and obviously the beginning of Lahai-Roi, it's all under the Wuthering Ways playlist. I had a bunch of other playlists of their games I played, to play, and other stuff that's not gaming related, because you know I love to do whatever I want, whatever things I like to be doing. And lastly, I also post videos up to that channel as well, like my pulling sessions, shenanigans, and all. Like I always tell y'all and talk to y'all about, and also do reactions and other stuff that I want to record whenever I feel like it. So yeah. Next, my Google Doc. Whenever I be playing Sims 4, like Monday, whatever you like in my game at that time, me playing it, is all up on that Google Doc for you. Which if you put !MCC in the chat, pop a Google Doc where we go and find CC and put in that game, because you know I got y'all. Whatever you like in my game, it's all up on that Google Doc for you. Next, tips and wish list, you know, it's in the chat, panels, tube, description, to talk in bio. I'll do double things over there in the left hand side. And if you're on Instagram, right here, like we tell y'all do not have to say your money for yourselves. Get y'all something nice, treat yourselves always. Don't worry about me. Obviously, there if you want to. Next, stickers. This people on Twitch. Mobile desktop, purple heart with a plus sign in the middle. That's stream stickers. If you click on it, pop up a sticker. Stickers choose on play on the stream randomly, or you can choose to put a sticker, and you can legit put it on my face if you want to. They cost biddies, release some biddies, play around with them. And last, but not least, this bad boy. If you are in the market for any new Sims 4 packs or any other EA game title that the code may work for, use my code there, which is my name. You go to EA app, check out promo code box. So you put it. Let's see a little bit, I get a little something if you use the code, and also to the code benefits y'all as well. Whew, that's a mouthful. So when you use my code, you get a little extra little discount, a little extra discount. So yeah, I love that the code benefits y'all as well, because I know these expansion packs are expensive. Crazy, it's crazy. It's diabolical how expensive it is. So every little discount help So yeah, as I like, it helps y'all out as well now too, because expansion pass is crazy expensive. But yeah, but that's all my spiels. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed Waves tonight. I did, finishing up the story and seeing more of Lucilla and all her sides of herself, the sides, let's say the sides of her that she don't let us see, you know, and such. So until Thursday, which is 11:00. Until then, bye y'all. Yeah, good Wednesday.